Do you want me to watch all the videos? Or is it only the shorts? What do you want me to watch? You're so cute. Oh my god, oh my god, what Yasquin Slice? This is for you, girl. Oh my god. It's the rest of the shorts playlist. What do you mean? There's a ton of them. How do I know which one? Okay, there's a ton of them. What? Ew. Let me just sneeze. Okay, I guess. Let's see that then. Because you sent me literally the channel, bro. I think, maybe you wanted me to watch all the videos. That will take a long time. Let's see this. So, this is world's deadliest tree.
This is the world.
See them from the top till we get... Okay.
World's deadliest tree.
Oh my god. Imagine a tree that instead of leaf or fruit makes gun.
Introducing the Manzanita tree, found in the United States of America and the Caribbean, and you may be wondering, what makes it so deadly?
The leaves, the liquid, the smell.
And the answer...
What? Get Christmas stuff.
Is that when growing this thing, God used the same design philosophy that Miyazaki uses when he puts a swamp in a FromSoft game.
Wait, I don't understand this concept, but okay.
Because even thinking about the fucking thing will poison you.
What?
The entire tree, from root to stem, contains more toxicity than a league lobby.
Okay, then I think I got it right. Oh! You're adorable.
And that starts with the sap. This thick, sticky...
Yeah, it could be that.
white substance is not only found inside the tree, but thinly coats the entire thing, not unlike the sock under your bed. This is a problem because it contains 3 separate toxins that will seep into your system if you so much as f***ing brush the thing, causing severe itching, swelling, and chemical burns.
Okay, but can you die?
Getting toxic shock from just touching the thing isn't enough for you? Well, you'll be happy to know that eating the fruit on it can just kill you.
Okay then, the fruit is poisonous, I guess. So then why... There must be an animal that can eat that. Because generally many animals and plants, for example, there's a specific plant that the only animal that can eat it is the elephant, and the elephant is the only one that can help spreading the trees because of the fact that the seed comes out of the butt and stuff, and it's the only animal that can actually eat that. Yeah, so there must be an animal.
Yeah, what the sap does to your skin, the fruit essentially does to your throat and internal organs. So just a few bites of Satan's apple here will cause you to start choking before you experience the worst stomach pain of your entire life, collapse to the ground, puke your guts up, and then start shitting them out.
Oh my god, that's pooping.
But the f***ed up part is even if you don't eat the fruit or touch the tree, it can still poison you.
Through the air.
Well, let's say you're walking outside and suddenly it starts pissing down with rain. Thinking quickly, you run for cover under the branches of a tree. A Manzanita tree. The rain hits the leaves and the branches of the tree, mixes with the toxic sap, and then falls directly onto your fucking head.
You die?
This is the world's deadliest.
But there must be an animal that can eat that fruit. There's no way. Why does the tree have a fruit then? Maybe it does something. Okay, you have the directed by Michael Bay fruit. Oh, I want this tree. What's the name of this? I want this on my garden.
Grenade.
Okay, no, it is gonna explode my house. Why? Because evolution, I guess.
You see, this is a sandbox tree, native to South America, and before we even address
Bro, did my mom have actually seen those?
the
It says it's. Let me see if it's on
see,
Venezuela.
this is a sandbox tree, native to South America.
Yeah, it was possible to see on Venezuela, but
And before
I don't know
we
if it
even
was-
address the frag grenades growing in the branches,
let's go.
we are going to start at the bottom of the tree because I feel it's important that you understand that this tree was designed from the roots up by God himself
Let's go.
and hurt you. Growing up to a staggering 60 meters
My
in
God.
height. The first phase of the fucking boss fight that is this tree is the giant, inch-long, rock-solid bark combat knives covering the thing from top to bottom.
Jesus.
Now,
You know, I don't know why, but when I saw that tree trunk, I just wanted to claim it, even though it could kill me. I don't know why the spines make it look cool and more easy to climb.
Fruit's cousin being armed like the average British resident was not enough
Huh?
to stop you from getting too close. Touching the tree will immediately make you realise it is not ribbed for your pleasure. It's for your
Why?
fucking poison.
Okay, no, I will not climb
the
that
sap
tree.
of the sandbox tree is very fucking toxic, causing severe itching and rashes on contact, and if you some fucking how get it into your eye, it will temporarily blind you.
Ah,
That all pales in
Okay,
comparison
that's
to
bad.
what you came here for. The reason, the other name for this thing is the fucking dynamite tree. The fruit.
my tree?
You see, these fruits.
Bro, look, I have an idea here. So as you see this, actually, this fruit here explodes, right? Imagine, we could reduce the costs in war, even though I don't like war, of instead throwing grenades through the fruit, bro. But for that, they have to massive plant this tree. I don't know if it was a good idea. Don't listen to me. This is, of course, a bad idea.
You see, these fruits aren't meant to be eaten. In fact, they're poisonous. Put it in your mouth, you'll cramp up, vomit, and shit yourself. No, they are made to spread the seeds of the sandbox tree in the most American way humanly
Yeah,
possible.
okay, so because there's no animal that can eat it, just explodes. And okay, that's kind of genius.
Explosions. The fruits are basically seed-filled time bombs. As once mature, they begin to dry out. As they dry, they shrink, and they slowly begin bending against their stems. The
Okay.
tension gets too high, snaps the fibers, holding it against the stem, and the whole thing explodes like a fucking frag grenade, sending seeds flying up to 240
What?
kilometers an hour.
That
This
can
tree-
kill someone, actually. Jesus. Bro, but I was gonna talk something. I forgot about this. Wait, I'm trying to think. Wait, I was gonna say something. Sorry, my brain is gonna blah blah blah, you know. Oh yeah, why does this evolve? Why? How did this evolution go to this? Like the specific mutation to make this is crazy, don't you think? That's what I was gonna say.
This
We
is the-
already saw this one. Okay, so we watched these last two. Okay, we watched the other ones. So I hope you enjoyed. Okay, this was kind of cool. I like this one actually. This would be a great profile picture, by the way. Yes,
This
look.
turtle breathes through its butt.
Okay, no.
This is not a joke. This is a Fitzroy River turtle, native to the land down under, and as with most of the shit found in God's draft
Wait,
folder,
it's a bit that I like,
begs
so
a
I use
single
my...
question.
Wait, please don't get mad at me.
Why? Well, these little guys are freshwater bottom feeders, snatching and consuming the children of aquatic insects and munching down on the occasional ribbonweed salad.
Okay, Jesus
And
Christ.
as with most river turtle species, this requires them to spend most of their time in the water. Now, rather than doing what most turtles do and developing an insane lung capacity,
Yeah.
the Fitzroy decided to evolve a set of gills alongside their lungs to allow them to stay underwater for 3 weeks at a time.
Wait. How? Bro, no way. How?
Hello, how are you?
3 weeks later.
I am under the water.
However, when placing the gills, God was absolutely fucking plastered. And instead of placing them on the neck like a normal animal, he slipped on a beer can and not only placed them on its ass, but
Why?
inside of it.
Yeah,
And
weeks.
you know what makes this even worse? Turtles do not have a single purpose hole like you or me. They
Okay.
have a cloaca, which
Okay, so you mean that... Okay, the gills are in the butt or literally are in the butt? Because imagine if it's close to the butt. Imagine the smell of the fart. It's horrible. I don't know how can he survive that. Well, secondly, if it's in the butt, there's parts that he can't even breathe because of the thing he has to do. It was every... Oh my god.
is the fucking Swiss Army knife of
Let's
holes.
go!
This means that Fitzroy River turtles shit, piss, breathe, and fucking mate
Let's
out of the
go!
same
Oh,
hole.
wait, they use a hole? Oh wait, true, they're like birds then. Sorry.
This
Sorry. Okay, it is kinda interesting. But you know, the mutation you got, you know, imagine this species just did this because some other guy some 1,000 years ago, million years ago, actually got a mutation that made guilt on his ass, and actually we don't know why he survived and mated and made more stuff. So because one guy actually got this when he existed first, he expressed all of his genes. That's kind of crazy.
This is the world's deadliest tree.
Wait,
Australia has dancing spiders.
no. Yes, this is a peacock spider. True, but you know my parrot doesn't breathe from the ass. You know. But you know, this one is a peacock spider. I love these ones. They actually dance. You know, this is a male. And then there's a female. Okay, they have to impress the girl, okay? That's basically
Allow me to
that.
introduce you to the land down under's most
So
fabulous
cute.
arachnid, the peacock spider.
Yeah,
Now, this
peacock.
8-legged pride flag is not remotely dangerous to humans. Got
Yeah,
four
it's just cute.
letters,
But it's kind of rare. You know, when I got to it was like a spider temporary exhibit. They got like it was some years ago, like almost 10 years ago. I got to it. At the time, it was like the first photos they had because this spider is really rare to find because it's really tiny. I'm not joking; it's really tiny. I think it's like your fingertip or something. Yes, dance for me, Slay. You're so adorable.
tiny fangs, and as far as size goes, they're the spider equivalent of a fucking gnome.
That's why they're so rare
What
to
makes
see.
these little guys interesting is their love lives. You see,
Yeah.
not unlike normal peacocks, it's only the males of the species that are running the RGB gamer lights.
Yeah.
But why are they built like a Razor laptop? Well, because spiders can't just post up with a dead fly on Tinder and start swiping.
Yeah, lol.
No, the boys here have to attract a lady the old-fashioned way.
Let's go. That's the way.
You see, in order to find the mate,
Okay.
peacock spiders head out to the club and find a lady across the dance floor. They then lock eyes with her, and as the song changes, they raise that coloured dump truck to the sky.
Look at
Start
this.
playing Dance F***ing Revolution, baby.
So cute. You know, I actually didn't mind to have this one as a pet.
Now, as he dances, the female spider watches very closely.
Yeah,
Not
she
only
has to
paying attention
evaluate
the
if he
movements
wants
of the
it
dance,
as his
but
husband.
also the fucking vibrations. And if our protagonist here can nail Osu Valentine's Edition just right, the female spider will slowly approach,
Yeah.
lean in for a kiss.
Yeah. Basically that. Yeah.
But here's the thing. If he fucked up the dance, he fails
would-
the charisma check.
Yeah, I don't know if he gets killed. I don't remember much.
And if he fucks the charisma check, he's no longer boyfriend material. He's a fucking Happy Meal.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. If you're like a
Australia-
spider, you're almost dead. If you're a male spider, it's horrible. You know, if you mate as a male spider, later you're gonna be eaten or killed to get food for your kids. If you're a male spider trying to get a girl and you fail, the girl will kill you. It's kind of messed up, but that's how it works.
Australia just found a new insect.
Let's go!
And in a certified Australia moment,
Wait, I think I know what is this. Okay, I guess this is like insect that does this. It's like digs. Okay, I don't know how to call this. I don't know the name, but I know what it is somehow.
and in a certified Australia moment, it is unironically called the fucking Lucifer bee.
Okay, guys, I was really wrong. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you.
Because of course we have the Satan bee. The snakes
Bro.
and the spiders and the fucking dinosaurs
If it does that, then I probably can kill someone.
weren't enough. No. Now I gotta dodge a rejected doom enemy on my walk to work.
Jesus Christ.
Discovered in the closest climate to hell on Earth, Western Australia, these bad boys were named after the Lord of Hell for two reasons.
Why?
First of which being the giant fucking demon horns bolted to
Oh,
their
poor guy,
heads.
come on.
Now, those horns aren't just there to look scary.
Okay,
They're actually
what is
a
that?
defensive mechanism to protect the demon bees from bigger predators. However, only the ladies of the species stay strapped, as the horns are only found on females. Meaning a
Okay.
more accurate name for these absolute girl bosses.
Girl boss, so
But
slay.
a pair of spirit Halloween horns can't be the only reason they're named after the devil, right?
Yeah, it must
I
also
mean, there's
think.
gotta be fucking something else. Like, do they spit fire? Maybe they've got a pitchfork for a stinger that injects you with
Oh my god.
acid venom. The answer
Probably.
to that is, no.
Yes.
It's
No?
a normal fucking honeybee. The actual
Why?
reason is that lead researcher, Dr. Kit Prendergast, was watching the fucking Netflix show.
Biggest cock I've ever seen.
And this isn't
What?
even the first time she's done something like
Wait.
this. She named another species after her pet dog. Fucking
What?
based. Australia
Wait,
just
what?
found
I
a
don't
new-
understand. She named the bee because of a series? And because of her dog? Just because... Yeah, okay. I guess it's something.
That isn't a tree. It's a
It's a
fucking
bird.
Introducing the tawny frogmouth, a species
Oh yeah, there's a species that is like this, and people say it looks like a lot of like toothless in real life. The dragon. But it's not this
The
one.
bird
It's
found in
another
land
one.
Down under, and Australia's very own avian equivalent of a maxed out Skyrim stealth build.
Let's go.
Now you may be
Oh,
thinking to yourself,
jeez.
well, it can't be that stealthy. I can see it. Yeah, you can. You can see that one. Did you see the one right fucking next
Oh
to
my
it?
god, let's go.
Now, the important question is, why the fuck do these things have predator camo? Well,
Yeah.
there's two reasons. First of all being, it's fucking Australia.
Yeah, they can keep by
See, these bad boys are primarily nocturnal, staying on the move during the night and dive bombing unaware insects to meet their bulking goals.
Ah.
However, that means that during
Sorry.
the day, they sleep.
Oh, so
And
cute.
in a country where at any point you can be bitten, mauled, stung, or fucking drop kicked to death,
Jesus Christ.
laying down in the wrong spot can turn a short nap into the forever sleep.
Oh man,
So,
come
in
on.
order to prevent themselves from becoming an item on a snake's KFC order, these
They have to-
tactical chickens evolved the ghillie suit to basically allow them to fucking disappear.
Yeah, and that's
Being
important.
practically invisible allows them to unlock their second passive,
Okay.
DoorDash. You see, these guys are so
Oh yeah,
fucking good
the
at
insects will
cosplaying
think
a
they're
stick.
like
Not only do
precious.
predators mistake them for Groot, but so does their prey. And so,
Yeah.
whenever they take a nap, they just leave their mouths open a little bit. And whenever some poor ant just
That's
tries to
kinda
walk his way to
genius,
work,
and-
he instead DoorDashes himself directly into its fucking mouth. That isn't a tree.
Okay, I think if this animal options to live like this forever, it could survive better. I think. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm just so sleepy today. Please forgive me.
I want you to imagine you're cave diving. You turn a
Oh.
corner and see a spider web the size.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna explain this. Was found in a cave. Okay, actually, just say that. Okay, but this is not only one spider. These are two species of spiders. I guess they make this huge spider web. It's like a community spider web, and I think these two species don't like each other, but they just tolerate themselves because of surviving.
The fucking wall. I regret to inform you that no, this is not fake. This is an actual photo from the
Yeah.
inside of a cave on the Greek-Albanian border, where scientists have discovered the world's largest spider web,
Yeah.
located in a portion of the cave crammed to the brim with sulfur.
And don't worry, the spiders are tiny.
That has quite literally never seen the light of God. This wall of white sticky stuff spans 1,100 square fucking feet.
Let's go.
That is the size of a 2-bedroom fucking house. However, finding the average Australian home on the wall of a cave at Y11 brings up a far scarier question. What the fuck built it?
Yeah,
Well,
tiny
to the relief
spiders.
of many, no, we did not discover a giant spider lair. Nor is this the result of a single spider with creative mode and world edit. No,
Okay, it's one
far
tiny.
fucking worse, because this web is the arachnid equivalent of getting the boys on for a 2-week Minecraft phase.
Yeah.
Because this web is a collaborative effort.
Yeah, see.
Built by 111,000 fucking spiders.
True. They live there.
I want you to imagine.
Yeah, I
your
think
cave-
they're not actually dangerous. They're cute, I thought. Maybe this one I was saying they were two species is from another case. Okay, I guess these are only one species. But okay. But it's kind of common, I guess, finding this big spider web like that. If you search community webs of spiders or something, I don't know, related to that, you'll find some huge stuff.
This pond is
Ooh.
hiding something scary. No, not that. It's
Sorry.
Worse. You see, these are cranberries, a small red fruit used in juice, sauces,
I don't think I actually tasted that. So
and
yeah.
even alcohol.
Okay.
However, unlike many fruits which grow in luscious green fields, cranberries grow in a f***ing swamp.
Okay.
However, sharing a postcode with Shrek doesn't exempt cranberries from pest control issues. But rather than dumping enough toxic chemicals on the cranberry bog to qualify it as a League of Legends lobby,
Jesus Christ.
cranberry farmers decided to use a more interesting form of pest control.
Okay.
Wolf spiders.
Oh yeah. I don't know if this thing is dangerous. It's scary. Oh my god.
That's
Oh my god. Why are we scared?
right, in order to prevent a horde of bugs from devouring these innocent cranberries,
Lol.
our brave hell spiders are deployed to the field to protect against the horde. Which works great. Until they flood the fields to harvest the cranberries, at which point the highly venomous wolf spiders
Dies. Okay, they're venomous.
start to look for the closest high point. And if you're picking the berries, that's you.
Bro. I know.
This pond.
You know, and Jesus, wolf spiders are kind of scary, not gonna lie. I like spiders, but Jesus, some of them are. You know. For me, I love tarantulas, peacock spiders, and tiny spiders. You know? Okay, let's.
This shrimp.
Okay, we already saw this one. Okay, thank you so much for this. I love this thing of nature. I really like this. You know, I was studying this stuff. And I still study by myself, okay? But you know, this doesn't have nothing to do with it, but there was this time I found this really huge spider on my garden. You imagine the body of her, the body without legs, it was just this size here in my screen, okay? And it was like with stripes, yellow and black stripes, and it was huge. I never saw her again, but she made a really big web and went to ask on my biology teachers in the university if they knew the species, and they said they didn't. Maybe one day I'll find it, but thank you so much for this recommendation, okay? I love animals, thank you so much. Okay. Now let's see. We have